Okay, so this video is going to talk about the few items here. How do we insert page number and restart page number at certain page. So for example, you want page numbering appear 1 at your second page of your documents. And also we are looking at this changing of numbering format, update the table of contents and so on. Okay, so it will be a quick one for the last two items. So for page number, before we go into that, then we look at these documents, right? So this is basically a text that I have typed in, and of course the first one here is heading 1, the second one is heading 2. Okay, so moving forwards, this is heading 2, this is like a new section. So remember one thing is that whenever you insert a heading, right, so if you want to move this thing to a new page, there are two ways. One is page break, another one is you go to insert page break, right? Another one is page layout breaks, and then you have a lot of different breaks here. So don't use page break, but use section break. So again, we focus on next page. So continuous means that it is a section break, but you don't move it into the new page. You focus you remain it at this current position, okay, but move it to the next page. So by doing that, so you know that this will be a new section, this is like a previous section. Okay, so same thing here, steps here. Of course, first thing is what we talk about is the steps, right? So let me just put the font size a bit first. 36, right? So the step that we are going through, the first one is of course insert the section break, right? So page layout, and then breaks, and then go to next page. Okay, so that is section break, and for this section break we have done it here. So now let's just try on this thing, right? So create one more time, page layout, and then this is singular, right? And then breaks, and okay, so it should be here, breaks, and then section, next page. Okay, right, so you have a new page here. So basically these are like different texts, different section. So to choose this one, I need to ensure I click here, right? Okay, so this is paragraph mark that can assist you on where to click. Okay, so click this one again. So you can actually insert a table of content here. So let's just insert this one first under references, and then the first table of contents, the first button on the left. Okay, so choose anyone like the first one. Okay, so of course I have to change the font size to be larger so that we can see clearer. 36. Okay, you see introduction, objective, steps, and then English text. So these are like subtopic under the topic of introduction, right? So if we move down, you see we have this until Latin text. So as usual, you can create a section here. Let's say page layout, breaks, and then section break, right? So you move it to the next page by including this as by making this as a new section. Okay, now if we update the table, we see what happened. You can see that the Latin text is still not there. So reason for this thing is because let me change a bit. So it's still not there because we got to make sure that this Latin text is being labeled as or format as heading 1. Okay, so heading 1 will basically move into the table. Okay, table of content. Okay, now if you have this thing already, so update this one again, update the whole table, you will see that Latin text is there, right? So that is how you can actually update the tables. Okay, so now what we want to do is that we want introduction English text to start at page 1, not page 3, right? So scroll down to English text. So we can actually insert the what is that called? Page number first. So insert page number. Okay, so you can choose one of the format, and then of course change the font size so that we can see it clearer. 36 is good for this case. Right, so the steps here, okay, so over here I just need a page break, not section break. Now the second one is that, right, so second one is just now we insert and then put page number, right? So once we have this page number, okay, we want to update this one. Instead of 4, we want it to start at 1, number 1, right? So double click this one, right click, you can format it, but before that don't forget to unlink it first. So under design, link to previous. Blue color means selected. You got to unselect this one, so click one time, unselect this one, so it is no longer linked. So observe on the bottom right hand side here. Let me show one more time. So you have same as previous, that means same as previous section, and this is section 3, right? So you click this one, so it is no longer the same, so you can restart this thing already. Right click, format page number, start at 1, click OK. So if you scroll up, you see this is 3, this is 1, so everything will restart now. Okay, right, so 2, 3 and so on. Okay, so if we want to change the number, okay, let me click exit first, and then of course go back to the this one. I update the entire page number, right? So you see this is page 1, this is page 6. So probably over here you say that I want to change this thing to Arabic instead of Romans. Okay, so what to do is that you can actually change this thing here. You also want this thing to start from 1, right? So uncheck the link to previous. Okay, so now let me type down first. The step that we do is we want to unlink it to previous. So design, under design, and then link to previous. Make sure don't select this one. Right, so click to unselect it. Unselect this one. Okay, right, so back to this part here, double click. Okay, take this one. So now again you can format it, start from 1 and then click OK. Again this is 1, so this restart at 1, 2, and then English text is 1, right? So no, so far okay. So right click and then do it one more time, format page number. You may want to change it to other numbers, like for example 1, 2, 3. Okay, click OK. Now exit this one, double click at the text. So I 1, 2, 3. Okay, now update the table again, update page numbers only. Now it looks fine now, right? But of course this part is 1 because over here is 1. Okay, right, so you may want to remove this thing if you don't want to show it, just like that. But of course that is a manual remove, it will still be there. Okay, right, so right, you see it will still be there. Okay, so basically that is sorry, that is this is this one. Okay, so by removing that, you see it won't be there because you don't have a headings for this page, so it won't show in the content. So that's why you can safely remove the page number. So that is the end of this video, and I will see you in the next video.